What can we do as society to help reduce the impact of air pollution? Well, I personally see it in three main tranches. Firstly, we can try and treat the effects of air pollution, so we can wear air masks, we can use things like air purifiers in our home to try and reduce the direct impact. Unfortunately, the current evidence of impact for some of those solutions is still growing, so we don't really know how effectively they can work. The second kind of tranche of action we can take is to take ourselves away from the sources of air pollution. So, for example, rather than walking along a busy road like the one behind me, take a street, one or two streets further below, because we know just physically being further away from it does reduce the impact it's having. Similarly, waiting at bus stops, if you try and stand behind the bus station as far away from the road as possible, again, it will have an impact. And then for cars, one of the things that we've been working on at Mums for Lungs is reducing idling. So, if you're waiting at a railway crossing, and I think I've waited at 4 railway crossings this morning, cars turning off their engines so they're not, churning out those emissions that really are not needed. The final tranche really is to let's think about how we can reduce the impact of air pollution. How can we stop the very source of it? So are there more opportunities for walking and cycling for journeys? Can you take the train? Do you have to really use your car for some of those smaller journeys? Can we move the kind of diesel and petrol cars that we're very used to electric or to other forms of cleaner energy? And for inside the home, we also know that the effects of wood burning stoves can have a detrimental effect on our health. So can people think about using kind of more of the modern wood stoves that have cleaner filters that have been designed to kind of reduce that effect, and ultimately not using those wood stoves at all? At the end of the day, we all want the best healthy starts for our children, so what can we do collectively to make this happen?